Hey you guys, today I'm going to teach you how I make my striped buttercream cake. To start this process, I have crumb coated my cake. This is my first layer of frosting, and now I'm applying my second layer of white frosting. When I'm specifically doing a striped buttercream cake, I will apply more of a thick amount of frosting to this layer. That way we can get those stripes more defined. Now that we have our frosting on, we're going to take our striped cake comb and go over that cake. One thing that I like to do is I will go and take some extra frosting and go over those stripes to accentuate them even more, to make them stand out. To keep these stripes really nice and clean, I'll take my cake scraper and run it under hot water and wash off all of that excess frosting, as well as heat up the spatula. And this will really help that process go easier. After I'm done applying that frosting, I'm going to put my cake in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes to allow that frosting to set up, and then we're going to take it out and apply all of the colors to the cake. For all of my colors, I used Chefmaster. I used Baker's Rose Pink, Hot Deep Pink, and then I used a fuchsia added to that hot pink. After I'm done applying those colors, I'm going to go and fill in any imperfections in those stripes. Then I'm going to take my clean cake scraper and go over the cake. I'm warning you right now that at this stage in the cake, you're going to get really worried and think that you did something majorly wrong, because you look at this and it looks like it's all bleeding together, but have patience. I promise it comes together. You can see the stripes finally starting to poke through on this cake, and it's starting to look really cute. So what I like to tell you is apply the right amount of pressure. For stripes, especially if you're working with a frozen cake, you want to apply a really good amount of pressure, and this is just going to help evenly distribute that frosting and smooth it all out. Once we're done smoothing out those stripes, I'm going to take my small offset spatula and we're going to scrape off that cake crown around the top of the excess frosting. Now I'm taking my Wilton 1M piping tip and we're going to make some rosettes around the top of the cake with all these different colors that we used. So I have that white, the hot pink, then we have more of that deep coral hot pink as well. It's a really fun cake. I topped it off with some macarons and some sprinkles, and I think it turned out really cute. What do you guys think?